Hi, I'm Chirag from CP Utility Solutions, and I'm here today with the Professional Heating and Plumbing Installer magazine, and we're going to be taking a look at some of the range of fittings from Conex. If you want more information, click the link below and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's go in and have a closer look at the fittings. So you've probably heard of Conex. They do a range of different fittings, from press fittings, push fittings, compression fittings, etc. I've been using Conex fittings for quite some time, not had any problems with them, and I'm here to show you some of the range of press fittings that they've got on offer. So as you can see here, they come in all shapes and sizes. So you've got your straight couplings, you've got reducers, you've got 45s, you've got 90 elbows, you've got street elbows, street 45s. So basically every fitting you can think of, they have it available in press. So we've got some water fittings here, which are noticeable with the black O-ring inside. Then we also have the gas fittings. So the gas fittings, firstly, they have a yellow indicator on the fitting itself, and also the O-ring inside is yellow compared to the black that you get on the water ones. Now it's important to note that the water fittings are RAS approved, so they are suitable for potable drinking water as well. So the benefits of using the Conex press fittings is if you're working in a situation or an environment where you require a hot works permit or you can't get a hot works permit, this is perfect because it's a flame-free application. It doesn't require any hot works permit, and it's a permanent mechanical joint. So with the water fittings, it has an unpressed joint indicator, which means it's a special O-ring that they use in this, so that once you've put the fitting in, if you've forgotten to press it, it will leak noticeably, but it won't completely flood the place, and it will give you a reminder that you need to go back and press that fitting. All of the range of Conex B-press fittings can be used with M-profile jaws from 15 to up to 28mm. Conex fittings benefit from a 3-point press, which means that you're going to get a much more secure joint than any other fitting. It will press on either side of the fitting, and then there's also a third point which gives you that permanent pressed fitting. Now, as long as the fittings have been pressed as per the manufacturer instructions, you get a 25-year guarantee with every one of these fittings from Conex. The other great thing about Conex is that they've got a fantastic training program available. So if there's any of their products that you're not sure about, you can get in touch with them and they'll be able to book you in for a training session. With the Conex fittings, they come in packs of either 5 or 10, depending obviously what size the fittings are. It's very easy to distinguish between the water and the gas fittings. So the gas fittings obviously in a yellow packet, and it also has gas imprinted all across the back as well. Water fittings come in another clear packaging, and you can see all the fittings in the back there. And also on the front, if you need to know what size they are, what shape there are, how many in the pack, all the information is written on the front of the packet as well. So you can't go wrong. Okay, so you've heard me talk about the Conex press fittings. Let's get on with the job and let's put them to use. One of the jobs that we're here to do today is there's been a report of a gas leak from this joint here. So the gas board have already been out, they've shut the gas off to the property, and all we need to do here is basically cut 2 sections of pipe out and renew this section here, and then retest it to make sure that there's no further gas leak. So let's get to work. So now that I've renewed this bit of gas pipe, I'm going to go ahead and do a gas tightness test, do my gas safety 269 checks, and commission the appliances and get everything back up and running here. On this part of the job, we're just going to be replacing a small section of the pipework here because the customers reported that there's been a bit of a leak, or they've noticed some wet marks on some of the joints. I'm not sure exactly where it's coming from. I've had the water on, I couldn't see exactly where it was, but it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 joints here. This soldering looks like it's been sort of really caked on, so it's more than likely that someone's tried to repair a pre-existing leak before. But we're going to basically just cut this whole section out just to be on the safe side. We're going to do a cut here, we're going to do a cut on this side, and we're just going to renew it from 22 and into 28. And that's going to give us a good opportunity to utilize and test the range of fittings from Conex as well, the different sizes and the different shape fittings as well. Okay, so everything's been pressed. Let's turn the water back on and liven it all up. Right, okay, so forgotten to press one joint, but you can see with the O-ring, it's not completely flooding out. It does give you an indication that there is a leak there, but the good thing here is, while that's live, that is hot water, we are going to press that. And just like that, it's done. Okay, so we've finished in the jobs that we're here to do today. And the things that I like about the Conex fittings is, firstly, you've got the 3-point press, so it gives you that little bit more reassurance that you're going to get a nice leak-free joint. It's also got the leak indicator as well on the O-ring, so like you saw when we livened up the system, if you haven't pressed the joint, it's not going to pop out, it's not going to flood the place, but it will show you that there's a leak, and you can press it in situ while there's still water in the pipe as well. That's one of the benefits of why I like to use press as well. You can press with water in the pipes. With soldering, you can't do that. From a health and safety perspective, you've got no risk of flame or explosion. It's flame free. Also, from an engineer's perspective, you're not having to breathe in the fumes from when you're soldering as well. So you're going to be working in a much more safe environment too. It's quicker, it's cleaner. You can work with water in the pipes. You can use the same type of fittings that you get as end feed fittings. So all the range of end feed fittings that you can also get in press. The range of press fittings are endless, and especially the Conex fittings, excellent quality. I've been using them in the past more than what I've done on the job today. They've never let me down. I've not had any problems with any of the fittings or anything like that, and it's something that I will continue to use in my tool bag and my fittings boxes. I hope you enjoyed today's video. For the full range of Conex products, click the link below. And if you've enjoyed today's video and you'd like to see more product reviews, don't forget to subscribe to the PHPI Magazine YouTube channel, and I'll see you all on the next one.